Hi guys, so what's up? So today we're going to discuss something very important, which is basic riding gear for everybody. Who is riding a motorcycle today? You need a basic riding gear. So I just go over the points. It's not about the money, it's not about what you're buying. It's just that you should have this basic stuff. Now it depends what you want to buy. So let's go to the most important thing when you're riding a motorcycle. Helmet. So I'll show you two kinds of helmets here. So this is the first one. Now this is the old Harley helmet which I have, but I'm not showing you the helmet. Now if you can see, dot is imprinted right here. Now what exactly is dot? Dot was something which is created for motorcyclists. It's something like a guarantee that this helmet, according to your shape, will save you from most crashes, in the sense that your skull doesn't get crushed. Now there's a lot of science behind it, but dot is the minimum that you should have. Now when the helmet, there is a new technique, it's called ECE. ECE is for rotational damage. So when you fall, your neck might go in this direction, your neck might go, and you might hit the tarmac with a different radius. So you will see something like this bell helmet right here, and now if you see in the back, it's got a ECE written right here. That ECE is the second, and this came up much after dot. So this is the second thing. This is for rotational damage. So if you can get something with dot and ECE, that would be perfect, because you need to protect your skull while riding a motorcycle. Second most important thing, gloves. Now why I'm saying that gloves are the most second important thing rather than a jacket, because if you see stats, the amount of times you fall, the first thing to go is your skull. The second thing is you hit your hands right here. So instead of breaking this joint, you can just slide through. So when you buy gloves, you have to be very careful. You should have something like this right here, so you can feel that. So if you fall, you just slide through, because massive damage comes to your hands. So you can see these knuckle busters, but a lot of people buy these ones with knuckle busters. They don't buy the ones which have a protection here as well, and this is the first part which might break. So you need to get gloves like these. These are Alpinestyle gloves. They're not too expensive. I think around 5,000 or 6,000. You can get something like this. Also, in most of these gloves, you have a protection right here. See, you can see, but it will be a plastic color protection which will be one level above this to protect your wrist. So you can even go for those kind of gloves. Now that is the second most important thing. Third most important thing that you should go for is boots. Now I'll tell you what. I have two kinds of boots. Now if you see this is a TCX half boot, right? This doesn't have a shin protector. This is the first boot which I bought. I still use it. This is the second time I bought it. Now why I use this is, now if you see, it's got ample protection here. It's got ample protection to, save your ankle or shin. Now where it's not going to save you is this point onwards. Why shoes are most important? Because when you fall down from a motorcycle, you might hit your head, you might hit your hand. And the damage, the weight which comes on you might not be that much. Once you fall down from a heavy bike, the bike weight comes down on your foot. And most of the time, the way your foot is projected, it will get bent. So this kind of boot will not be able to help you. The reason I wear this is, if I have to go to a friend's house, I don't want to wear those big boots. I can use these like normal shoes. So this is one of the boots I bought. Ample amount of protection. It will not save you above this. I'll let you know what you can buy for that. So this is an Alpinestyle boot. Now I'm not saying you buy an Alpinestyle, but I'm saying this is the kind of boot you need. Because if a motorcycle falls on you, this will not let your ankle get twisted from here, which is one of the major people, they get hurt in their ankle, and this will help you to keep it nice and tight so that you don't get hurt. So you need to invest in something like this. I'm not saying you buy this model. This I bought for around 20,000, but you can get something else. But you just need to make sure this is nice and tight. So once you fall down, you don't get hurt. Statistically, this part, your elbows, parts here, you don't get a lot of hurt here. I mean, I'm not saying that you don't wear a jacket, but now I'll show you the kind of jackets you can wear. So this is a Dainese jacket. Again, this is not about the jacket. Now what you need is ample protection here. Okay, you need protection on your shoulders. So this has got ample protection here, and I think that's about it. That's the kind of protection you need. So this is a Dainese, it's top of the line. You don't have to buy this. I'll show you another jacket. I bought this Shift jacket. Back when I started riding, I still had a Ninja 250 or a Pulsar or something. And you see, this also has protection here. It has decent protection here also. So you can go for something like this. It's something like a back protector, but it's not exactly that hard. But yeah, you can go for something like this. Basically, you just need to protect your elbows and shoulders. So go for anything, just make it that it should be snug fit. It should not be loose, because if you fall down, it's gonna hurt you. So don't do that. Next thing which most people don't use are these things right here. So these are Alpinestar ones, and you can just put them up here. So this is something like a robotic build here. And why I bought these, why I didn't buy those riding pants which have those pads already, because then I have to wear the same pants always. I can just wear anything and I can just use this on top, and these are nice and tight. You can wear them here to protect this part, and if you fall down, you will. Now a lot of people don't wear this. A lot of people even don't get hurt here. But I'm saying this is something basic which you can buy. This is again Alpinestar. I don't remember how much they bought this for, but you can get this. You wear riding pants, you can do that. But then you'll have to wear the same pants again and again. This is just a more convenient option to wear it above any jeans that you want to ride in. So you can get something like this too. So now lastly, you've already gone through all that. One more thing people ignore, they buy jackets. Do not buy back protectors. You need to buy a back protector, because if you fall down, this is the part, this is going to save your back. So this is something. Now this is again a Dainese. I bought it when I went to England. You don't have to buy this. This was for around 6,000-7,000 there. Must be more expensive here. But I was already using something like this. So actually I wasn't using it. I should have used this. This I bought for around, I think, 2,000-2,500. This is again a back protector. You can put it in any jacket. So you need to get one of these. And I think with all this combined, you'll be a totally safe rider. You won't get hurt. But if you're riding a bike and you want to ride a track bike, or you want to ride something a little faster, maybe something which goes above 100, 120, 140, you're taking a risk. This stuff will save you in a crash, and it's very easy to crash out there. So this is something that you guys should invest in. You can spend the kind of money you want to. There's something in every range. And that's about it for today. Thank you guys. Keep subscribing. Bye.